Welcome to join Reyee Cloud 8.0 online launch event. The event will begin in 1 minute. Please scan the QR code with your Reyee app to register for the event. Thank you. Welcome to join Reyee Cloud session for Reyee Product Launch Week. I believe many of you might have already watched the session for Enlighten Solution yesterday.
And that was pretty impressive.
I believe the session for Reyee Cloud would be even more impressive. Welcome to join the Reyee Cloud 8.2 online launch event, Unlock Network Efficiency with AI. I'm Albert, the marketing manager for Reyee Cloud.
And this is Nikki from Ruijie Cloud R&D team.
So for today's webinar, the agenda includes 3 parts. First of all, we will introduce some of the most exciting updates in our site survey tools, including auto AP placement, auto cabling, and AR site survey.
And later, we will introduce new feature for post-sale stage, including AI network optimization and new speed test tool.
Finally, we will present what we have improved on our network GPT Reyee pilot in the last few months. And let's get started from the part of AI site survey. In this section, we will first present to you some of the key updates in our site survey tools, including auto AP placement, auto cabling, and AR site survey. Since the launch of AI Heatmap last year, we have heard a lot of voices from our customers, and many of our customers are telling me that AI Heatmap helps them a lot in improving the site survey efficiency. But we also heard some feedbacks from our customers telling us that AI Heatmap is not that perfect. For example, I heard some customers tell us that manual AP placement is time-consuming, and also some told us that we lack cable planning in our AI Heatmap.
That's true. I have also heard of many similar feedback. That's also what we are improving in our AI Heatmap. In the version 8.1, we launched auto AP placement feature, and we also plan to release 2 new features soon. They are auto cabling and AR site survey.
That would be great, but I believe there are still many of our customers who have no ideas about our improvement of future planning. So why don't we present a full introduction of all these functions to our customers?
Sure, why not?
So first of all, let's have a look at what we have improved in AI Heatmap in the previous version of 8.1. Nikki, since the launch of our AI Heatmap, I have heard a lot of complaints from our customers.
What did they say?
Some of them told me that it cost them a lot of time to drag the APs from the product list to the floor plan. And some told me that the manual placement of APs are not that user-friendly for many new system integrators who do not have experience in site surveys.
I see. Actually, I have also received similar feedback. So we launched auto AP placement feature. Let's watch our video.
Design Wi-Fi with the speed and precision of auto AP placement on AI Heatmap. Select professional or quick placement plan based on your needs. Add client load to critical areas. And select areas where you do not want to place APs to achieve more precise placement. AI will test hundreds of Wi-Fi design iterations based on your customized needs and generate multiple designs for you to recommend to customers. This feature not only saves time, but also ensures an accurate and efficient Wi-Fi network design. AI Heat Map is now also available on the app. Check your app to see how convenient it can be to do site surveys at fingertips.
Cloud. Make your business easy.
That video was very impressive, Nikki.
Yeah.
Seems like we can achieve much more efficient site survey with the help of auto AP placements.
Yes, with auto AP placement, you can achieve 10 times more efficient for site survey.
I agree with you. Auto AP placement is indeed very helpful, but some customers also told me that there are some improvements we can make on this function. For example, some told me that the recommendations of APs in this function is not accurate enough. And some told me that the APs recommended to them through auto AP placement are not the ones they have in stock.
Yeah, that's true. I also got many feedback about it, and R&D also considered a solution for it. First, we set up a new improvement system. We called it Ruijie Cloud Flywheel, based on the user feedback and the modification of the AI heat map, and AI will learn the difference about it, and AI will keep improvement, and then we will get better user experience about it, and then we will attract more users, and more user means we can get more feedback. So you can see our improvement system just like a wheel that keep on rolling and improving.
What about the pre-selection of devices?
And yes, that is the second scenario.
Okay.
There is a scenario after we do the auto placement. Some user will found that the AP model maybe sometimes not correct. But if user change the model, and the result will become not accurate. So for this scenario, auto AP placement later will support a new feature. We can choose the AP model in advance before auto AP placement, and AI will calculate based on the target model.
Sounds like we can expect a lot in this auto AP placement, and that is fantastic.
Yes.
And I think everyone now should be quite familiar with this function because we have already launched it. So let's move to the part of auto cabling, which is a brand new function on our AI heat map. So Nikki, we have actually received some feedback from some of the fans of AI heat map, and they told me that when doing site surveys, they always need to do cable planning. But if they do it manually, it is always very time consuming. For example, it may take 1 to 2 hours for them to draw the cable plan in just one single floor plan.
Yes, that's indeed a long time.
Yeah, and some users also told me that when they are presenting the site survey floor plans to the end users, they want it to be as professional as possible. For example, they told me that they want to see a 3D system diagram.
Yeah, I have also heard a similar voice. So in the future version of AI heat map, we will soon include a new function. We call it auto cabling.
That sounds a little bit similar to auto AP placement. What does it look like?
Yes, and we can watch a video.
Okay. That video sounds very good. So with auto cabling, we can also finish cable planning on our AI heat map.
Yes, auto cabling supports the deployment of the cable tray, cable duct, and the ELV tunnel. It also supports the deployment of 90% of optical cable and Ethernet cable. With one click, AI will help you to finish the cable planning, and you will find your site survey report much more professional.
Nikki, those value points you mentioned are very helpful, but I also received some feedback and they told me that when doing the cable planning, they need to check the cable connection in different floor plans. Is this also possible for us to achieve on the AI heat map?
Yes, with auto cabling, you will be able to check your system planning in 2D model and 3D model. When you do the presentation to your customer and your site survey plans to the end user, and that will make your whole site survey report and your proposal very professional. So I think that will be easier for you to win the competitor who offer some normal site survey report.
That sounds great. I cannot wait to have a try on this new function.
Okay.
So one more question. After AI help us finish cable planning, will the details of the cable list also appear in the exported report?
Yes, it will. After finishing the auto cabling, all you need to do just click the export icon, and you will immediately find the cable details add into your report.
Is it that easy?
Yes, you can find the total length and the type of your cables in the report.
Okay, that sounds really amazing. And I think after so many introductions to auto cabling, everyone here now should be quite excited about this function. So maybe we should present this function to our audiences.
Sure, let's have a quick demo on the auto cabling. Just wait a minute. Okay, let's share the screen. So first, about the auto cabling feature, that is a part of AI heat map. So the first thing we should do is find the AI heat map and let's click the project here. We have that is a sample about this for the AI cabling. So we already export a floor plan here.
Okay.
So
where can we enter this new function?
Yeah, so added the heat map. So we can see here.
Yes, I just see the cable.
Yeah, you can see the report here. So there are two new features. The first one is in the left side, in the top of the left side. Here on the WLAN part, there is a new feature. You can see here, system diagram. And another new feature is in the middle or the top of the here of the toolbar. Yeah, just close to the AP auto placement, right?
Yeah, we put everything related to AI here.
Yes, yes, all AI feature here. So also the AI cabling also here. So that is the two features. So let me show you the first. Let's check the AI cabling feature. We click here. So there is a heat map. We already upload the floor plan here. So we click the AI cabling. So you can see the menu already changed to the cabling part. So in the right side, there is the toolbox. So there we can choose a cable tray, cable duct, or ELV tunnel. So for this project, we already upload the information here. So you can just also drag and drop to modify the position. Yeah. So after we can just place the positioning, place the access point and the ELV tunnel. And after we finish all the access point here, placement here, we can just click the auto cabling. So we can try, click here. We can see what will happen. So we can see here the ELV tunnel.
So AI is calculating the best plan for the cable planning here?
Yes. And
I also see the length of the cable is presented here.
Yes, in the right side, we can also see the cable length for each access point. here. So that is the simple sample for this part.
That is pretty useful.
Okay, so we finish it.
Okay, so let's move to the 3D system diagram you just mentioned.
Another feature.
Okay.
System diagram. We can click here. So first, we just mentioned there are 3D model and there are information for different floor.
Okay.
So here we can check the floors here. We already upload the three floor information here. The first, second, and the third. And after we added all the 3 floors, and we just check the system diagram here.
Okay, so this topology shows the topology in different floors.
Yes, there are 2D system diagram we can check here, and the 3D system diagram here. So I think the 3D diagram system will be much cool.
Yeah,
so
it is very visualized.
Yeah, we can also adjust the angle of the 3D.
Yeah, every
diagram.
equipment is clearly presented.
Yes, we can see the device list, the summary of the device list.
Also the connection
for each floor.
Yeah, also the connection among different floors.
Yes, in the previous version, all the product list, we can check the information just for a whole project. But in some scenario, the customer want to know how many devices was deployed for different floors.
Okay.
So for this 3D diagram, I think will be very easy to show the information to our customer, to the end user.
That looks really professional.
Yes, and then we can just export.
So you will find all the cable details in the report as well?
Yes, after we finish the auto cabling and the diagram, and we can the final step will go into the report.
Okay.
So we can see the AI heat map report.
Yes.
The previous menu are here, and the new menu about the cabling design here.
Can you show us the new design?
Yes, we can check the details, the previous information, product list, the topology for the whole project, and the placement design.
Yeah, I think you can switch between different floors.
Yeah, heat map, that is the previous information. And then we can see the cable design about the first floor, different floor, for 3 floor, we can see the cable.
I think with this kind of floor plan, our site survey plan is more professional and useful to our users.
Yes, later we can see also the 2D system diagram for different floor, and also the 3D system diagram.
Okay.
That is all of this information I integrate in the one report.
Okay, so our AI heat map is now becoming increasingly stronger.
Yes, more powerful.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move back to our PowerPoint.
Okay, so I have to admit that I was kind of shocked by this brand new function.
There will be one more important update in our site survey tool, which is we call it AR site survey. And let's watch a video.
That sounds cool. Let's see what it looks like. So this video is very amazing.
Yes.
So with the new AR technology, with AR site survey, we can now do site surveys even without floor plans?
Exactly. Because some customer told us that when they doing site survey, they do not have for some old project, the floor plan information will be lost.
Okay.
They cannot get the floor plan. So with our AR site survey feature, our customer can easily generate the floor plan.
Can you briefly introduce to me what does AR site survey means to me? What are the benefits this function can bring to me?
Okay. First, you will be able to generate a 3D floor plan during the site survey. This is completely different from the traditional 2D floor plan and will make your floor plan more visible and looks more professional.
That's true.
Yes. Second, with our AR site survey, you can detect all the obstacles during the site survey and include them in the floor plan.
Okay.
And third, when we doing the site survey on site, you can also record your voice and some key information about the on-site, about the environment. And after in the deployment stage, maybe if you got some issues, we can also review the information in the site survey.
Okay.
And the last, after we generating the floor plan with AR site survey, we can upload the map into the AI heat map. And then AI heat map can generate a professional report.
So even if I do not have a single floor plan, now I can do site surveys.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Nikki, for giving us such a detailed introduction to AR site survey. And I believe that some of our audiences might feel a little bit tired after hearing so many introductions about those technical things. So let's start our first round of lucky draw to see who will win the lucky draw during our webinar tonight. So Henry, please show us who will be the winning guys. Yeah, we got you.
Let's go. The lucky draw.
Okay, so the first round of lucky draw will have 3 people.
Yes. Who will be the winner?
Yeah, we will only give our prizes to non-Ruijie staff. And congratulations to the 3 winners of this round of lucky draw. And we will send the prizes, which is the Amazon gift card, through these 3 emails. Okay, so this is the first round of lucky draw. Let's go back to our PowerPoint. Nikki, we just spent really a long time talking about site survey tools, which are all for pre-sale stage. How about the functions for project deployment and post-sales maintenance? Do we have any updates in these 2 parts?
Sure. We have a new AI network optimization and a new speed test tool.
That sounds impressive. Let's have a look at what AI network optimization is. So, Nikki, I remember that we have just launched AI Diagnostics and AI Network Hawkeye in the previous version of Ruijie Cloud. Why do we launch one more tool for network troubleshooting? I mean, what's the difference between AI network optimization and some of our other troubleshooting tools?
Good question. And I think that is really a long story.
Okay. Can you tell us the story?
Okay. In the first beginning, when we launched Reyee solution and the Ruijie Cloud in the international market, we help our customer to quickly deploy the project. So at that time, we launched the SON and the auto-configured network solution.
Okay.
And from the last year, we found our partners and the customers become more and more professional.
Okay.
They have more requirement in pre-sale stage and post-sale stage.
Okay.
So we launched the AI heat map, and also last year we launched AI diagnose.
Okay.
And for AI diagnostic, one-click troubleshooting for one part, a switch part and Wi-Fi part. Okay. I think most of the common issues can be fixed by the AI diagnose.
Okay.
And in the first half this year, we launched AI network Hawkeye, and all the network health become visible for some professional our engineer. They can get much more data from the AI network Hawkeye and help them to do the troubleshooting. But honestly, Wi-Fi issues still a pinpoint for all of our engineers, and there are still have many difficulties dealing with the wireless problems. So based on the feedback, we improve the Wi-Fi network optimization. So by our AI technology. Yeah.
So you mean that wireless problems is very difficult for our system integrators to deal with.
Yes,
and we identify these scenarios, and that's why we develop this new network optimization.
Yes, definitely a pinpoint.
Okay, so this is a troubleshooting developed for the scenario of wireless problems.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so let's have a look at the overview of this new function. Nikki, thanks for your previous explanation to the difference between AI network optimization and other network troubleshooting on our cloud platform. But I still have one more question. I remember that we already have a function on our platform which is called wireless optimization and also known as network optimization. So what's the difference between our current network optimization and the new AI network optimization that we are developing?
Sure. Actually, there are also another long story, and actually there are many versions about Wi-Fi optimization. A few years ago, there is a we called it there is a RM feature for the radio resource management feature for Wi-Fi optimization, and now a few years ago we just improve it to the existing solution. We call it Wi-Fi optimization.
Okay.
And this time we will launch is we call it new AI network optimization. So I think we can get a difference from the name, the keyword AI. Yes.
Yeah, one has AI, one do not have.
Yes, yes. So I think the biggest improvement is AI driven this time. So the first one, AI will analyze the huge historical data to optimize the network.
Okay.
So we'll make the network be effective. So that is the first one, AI driven. And the second one, we will also improve the accuracy about the optimization. Because in the traditional solution, when we do the Wi-Fi optimization, we can only do it by the real-time optimize.
Yes.
So if there is a peak time, if you want to do the Wi-Fi optimize, and then the network will become unstable.
Yes.
Because when the channel change the channel and the connection will lost.
Yes.
And then need to connect again. So will become unstable. But with our new AI network optimization features, and we have a new solution, we can just optimize in the free time. But when we optimize it, we use the historical data.
Okay.
The data of the peak time. So the result will become very accurate.
So AI will learn from the past data during the peak hour?
Yes, we'll learn the peak hour data
and
optimize, so become more accurate.
Okay.
That is the second point.
Okay.
And the third point, we have a self-learning the method.
Okay.
So about this part, because if the feature keep running day and day, and our AI system will collect the data of these days, and then keep improving. So keep self-learning and
So
keep
it will
improve.
just keep on improving its optimization based on its previous experiences.
Yes, like a wheel.
Okay, I
Another wheel.
I get the point. So that is why we call it AI network optimization. It
Yes.
really acts like a real human learning from the past experiences.
Yes, and AI will learn it.
Okay,
Yeah.
that is pretty cool. So actually, I have tried this function, and I have to admit that this function is really useful for my daily network maintenance. But when using this function, I noticed there is a mode called deep optimization, and also there's a mode called fast optimization. So why do we have these two different modes? What are the differences?
Okay, so these two modes we design consider the external interference.
Okay.
So for the deep optimization, we will identify the external interference.
Okay.
Just maybe in your network, there will be other Wi-Fi network signal will get more interference, right?
Okay.
So for the deep optimization, this solution, and we will identify the external interference source. So and it will also need to take much more time, a little more time to do the optimization. And for the fast one, we only to ignore the external interference, just calculate the network for the Wi-Fi signal for the network.
So they are just designed for different scenarios. One is more accurate, but more time costs.
Yes.
It costs more times.
Yes.
Okay. So actually, I have also, when using this function, I have also tried another function called key API identification. Could you briefly introduce to us what does this mean?
Yes. Actually, in most of the scenario, just like in a project in the office, maybe some area the AP will be very high concurrent user, and some area maybe only a little concurrent user. And for our AI technology, we will collect the information and just check which one with very high load and low load. And for the high load and high throughput, high concurrent user, and we will auto set it as high priority. And when we do the optimization, we will calculate it and set it to a free channel first.
So basically
just something like that.
Okay, so it just adopt different strategies for different for APs with different loads, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Different scenario and different priority.
Okay. Got it. So what about this part? Because I noticed that in this function, we also have a new floor plan. And I have used this, I have seen this floor plan in our AI heat map. So why do we add the floor plan to our post-sales part? What is the benefit of having a floor plan here in this function?
Actually, we already get so many voice, so many feedback that to visualize the information in the real project, but not only the pre-sale stage.
Okay.
So in this time, we add the floor plan in this feature.
Okay.
And I think in this part, we can all the Wi-Fi environment will be visualized. You can get all the details in the details coverage, heat map, and interference on this heat map. Yeah.
Okay, so this heat map will reflect the Wi-Fi signal in real time.
In real time,
Okay.
yes.
So Nikki, I was very impressed, and thank you for your detailed introduction to this function. But it is a little bit complex for me because I do not. I think many of our audiences have not used this function before. So how about let's have a look on how this function works?
Sure. And just wait a minute. Let's change the screen. Just wait.
Okay.
Okay. So first, let's choose a project.
Okay, so where can we enter this new function?
Yes, we just select the demo project.
Okay.
So we can see here, the AI networking here. There
Oh.
is a new menu.
So the
AI.
entrance is very obvious.
Yes,
Okay.
AI or AI feature here, AI optimization.
Okay.
Click here. And then in the landing page, we can see the heat map here.
Yeah, this is the floor plan we just mentioned.
Yes, for this project, we already upload the floor plan, already edit the floor plan.
I noticed there are some statistics under the APs. Can you briefly introduce them?
Okay. If you are first time user,
Okay.
I think we recommend it to edit the floor plan first.
Okay.
Just like edit the floor plan.
This is just similar to AI heat map.
Yes, all the features are similar as AI heat map.
Okay.
We can add floor plan here. Also, auto wall recognition. Or also similar here, similar with the AI heat map. You can see here if we change the location, the heat map also update.
Okay.
Real time. Okay, sorry. I move here.
Okay, so it is also the real-time signal coverage.
Yes, or also the real-time signal simulation.
Okay.
So we can go back, but all the parameters for the access point are real-time.
So this is the difference between this one and AI heat map.
Yes, that is the difference.
Okay.
AI heat map are the pre-sale stage for your design. All the parameters are your design, what you design. But here, all the parameters are what you configured in the real project.
Okay, so it's closer to the real project.
Yes, so let's move back.
Okay.
Move back to the landing page.
Okay.
Okay, so we can see here, there is we can just see some information. Click here. There is a channel usage.
Yes.
And the concurrent user and the channel. And also we can set some the parameter, the information you want to see. Just like the weak signal clients, you can also click here and we'll show you how many weak signal clients connect to this access point.
I think this is very helpful for us to find out the problems in wireless scenarios.
Yes. So that is the first point, to visualize the Wi-Fi signal, the Wi-Fi information here.
Okay.
And then let me show you the second one, optimize now. So that is when we click it, we'll enable the Wi-Fi optimization.
Okay. I saw the two modes.
Yes, that is the two mode.
Yeah.
Deep optimization and quick mode and deep mode. So we can see here there is a select the target AP.
Okay, so we can now achieve optimization based on one single AP instead of the whole AP systems.
Yes. So I think you may got the same feedback with me. I got the feedback that some project, especially for some big project, maybe sometimes we just add one AP or just change one AP. And for our customer, they just want to optimize just a small area.
Yes.
Maybe just one or two Wi-Fi, one or two access points.
Yes.
But with our existing solution, you have to optimize the whole project.
Yeah.
So maybe that will affect, maybe even make the network become unstable.
Yeah, I have also have similar feedbacks because many told me that they do not want full-scale optimization. They just want to optimize one single area.
Yes. So for the new feature here, we can just only select the target AP.
Okay.
You want to optimize. Just here we select two AP.
Okay.
And then when you click start optimization, we only optimize this target AP.
This is this seems a very important and new function.
Yes, for our customer.
Yes.
Also based on the customer's feedback. So that is the second part. Because we see here, if we to do the optimization, maybe it will take 10 minutes
Yeah.
to do it.
Pretty long.
Yeah, pretty long. So just show you how to do it.
Okay.
And then we can go back to check another feature.
Okay, please show us some other exciting features on this new function.
Okay.
Oh, I just saw the icon of those APs turns red. What does that mean?
That means we can click here.
Okay.
So because that is the demo environment, we'll just show you the information.
Okay.
So we can see here. We click here, we can see the channel usage is very high. So the color red shows that the working environment not good.
Okay.
So that is the time you have to do the optimize.
I think this is very visualized because it just showed me which AP has problems, which do not have. So this is very helpful in helping me to identify the AP with problems.
That's true. Just show you the information you want. So let me show you another feature.
Okay.
That is a real-time optimize. So we can see here, that is just like a menu icon, right?
Well,
so there is
the meaning
AP
of
priority.
those functions?
We click here. So there are three more advanced settings.
Okay.
So the first one is the AP priority you just mentioned. So here, by our AI technology, we will auto-calculate the high priority and the medium priority and low priority. But sometimes maybe you want to add some device more to as high priority. Just like maybe even the boss office, the access point. Okay. Maybe not very high throughput, but I want to set it as high priority, right? Okay. So we can just drag and drop to the high priority.
Wow, this is just similar to VLAN configuration.
Yes, and with the high priority, our AI will calculate and set the channel to a free channel.
Okay, so we can not only achieve AP-based optimization, we can also set different priority for different APs.
Yes, different method for different AP.
Okay.
For the high priority, we will guarantee the throughput, the interference. Okay, so that is the AP priority features. And the second one is the dynamic optimization.
What does that mean?
So the feature we just showed, that is we do the optimization in the real time. Okay. You click and execute it. And here, if we enable the dynamic optimization, and our AI will working day by day, every day, and will auto optimize the network in the free time. Okay. If there are no concurrent, no user connect to the network, we will do the optimize, and then, but based on the based on the real the
data
time, peak time.
Okay. The data in the peak time.
Yes. Okay. Based on the data in the peak time to guarantee the user experience. Okay. And the third one is scheduled optimization. And if the time you want to have another time to do the optimization, you can schedule the action here.
So you can just schedule a time that is non-peak hours to do the optimization to avoid some problems.
Yes, and you can also select the target AP here, but not for the whole network.
This is pretty helpful.
Yes. Okay. So that is all the features about the AI optimization.
Okay, so let's go back to our PowerPoint.
Okay.
So I remember that at the beginning of this part, you told me that except for our AI network optimization, there is one more key update in the post-sales part, which is the new speed test tool.
Yes, exactly.
But I have one question about this new tool, because there are so many speed test tools in the market.
Yes.
So what is the benefit of your speed test tool on our app? Why do I need to use the speed test function on Reyee app?
Yes. Okay. First, integrate the feature in our Reyee app, so users no need to install one more app. Okay. And the second, AI will recommend the best test node of to make you get a better test result. Okay. And the third, we provide very comprehensive information about information about the test result.
Okay, that sounds good because I have no idea about what's the difference between our speed test and the speed test from other vendors. And your
Okay.
explanation helped me to understand that.
Okay. So compare with the previous version, we can check the information here
Okay.
from the PowerPoint. And the most important thing this time, what we improve of this version of the speed test is now we provide so many much more test node in our new feature. So that means all the test result will be more accurate, and you will get a better test result than our competitors.
Indeed, I think accuracy is really an important thing when doing the speed test for our customers.
Yes.
Okay. So, Nikki, we just talk a lot about our pre-sales and post-sales tools on our cloud platform. But I have one thing and I want to ask you. You know, we have launched Reyee pilot several months ago in our 8.0 online launch event about Ruijie Cloud. So I want to know what we have improved in this function. Do we have any updates on our Reyee pilot in the past few months?
Yes, we have. But before we go into those updates, I think let's review the video and check the key value of the Reyee pilot.
Okay, let's review this function first.
Yeah, review this.
Meet Reyee Pilot. Your professional network solution provider. Answer your questions. Engage with script and even audio. I want to change the Wi-Fi password. Bring AI into your everyday work. Deploy your networks. Solve your problems. Explore the scale of Reyee Pilot in Ruijie Cloud 8.0. Reyee Pilot, defining the future of network.
Nikki, thanks for showing the video. The video is very impressive, but I have already watched it several months ago. So I have one question. Do we have any updates on Reyee Pilot? Because we have just announced it in the 8.0 version, and now it is already 8.2 version. So do we have any updates on this function?
Yes, of course. And in the past few months, over 12,000 of partners and users all over the world joined our test and help us to improve the GPT model of our Reyee Pilot. And here, please allow us to say thank you to all the viewers. Thank you so much.
So, Nikki, you just mentioned we have over 12K participants from across the globe to join our pilot test. So this is a really huge amount of participants. So with the contributions from so many of our users, what have we improved in Reyee Pilot?
And yes, we have improved a lot, but actually, honestly, now we still haven't officially launched. And the first part, the first part is about the parameter consultant. The information recommended by our Reyee Pilot become more and more accurate. And second part is about the configuration consultant. And now there are more than 50 functions is supported. Our Reyee Pilot will understand you by voice or word and guide you to the correct features and help you to configure it.
Okay, I started to get what we have tried in the past few months.
Yes,
so
improve it.
We just spent a lot of time talking about those exciting new functions on our cloud platform. So I believe many of our audiences are actually quite curious about the launch time for all these functions. Can you briefly introduce to us what will be the expected launch time for these functions?
Okay, so all the features we introduced, there are two features already launched: auto AP placement and the new speed test.
Okay.
These two features already launched, and there are two new features: auto cabling and AI network optimization. These two features will launch in Q3 this year, and another two features, AR site survey and Reyee pilot, we plan to launch in Q4.
Okay.
Okay.
I think everyone now should be quite clear about the time for our new function to be launched.
Yes, hope our partners love it.
Okay. So before we come to the next part, we would like to start a round of quick surveys on our webinar today. And if you're interested in this, in the functions we mentioned previously in our webinar, please remember to fill in your email in the survey, and we will contact you through the email to invite you to join the pilot test and enjoy those special functions we have just previously mentioned, but not released yet, such as AR site survey and auto cabling.
Yeah.
And also there will be one more round of lucky draw before we come to the end of this presentation. So please remember to join the survey and before we move to the next part. And thank you again for joining the survey.
Thank you. Hope you guys love the new feature of Ruijie Cloud.
Yes, we want to know what we can improve on the functions we have previously mentioned. And we also want to know how satisfied are you with the general introduction to all these key values. And your opinions will really help us to improve our functions, because users are very important for our team. So that is the reason why we cherish your feedback on our surveys.
Yes, please feel free to leave your message to us.
Yes. And if you want to join the pilot test we just mentioned, you can just leave the email in our survey part. Okay, thank you for, I see many people have already finished this survey, and thank you again for joining our quick survey part. Okay, so if you haven't finished, please fill in. I noticed that there are increasing number of people joining this part. Thank you for filling the survey.
Thank you.
Okay, so finally, we are reaching the final round of lucky draw before we end the webinar tonight. So Henry, could you please start another round of lucky draw?
Yeah.
Okay, we can see your screen. Okay, 3 winners, and let's see who will be the lucky guys this time.
Who will be the winners?
Okay, and we will deliver the prizes only to those non-Ruijie staff. So sorry for, I just saw one Ruijie staff get the winning prizes, and sorry about that, because we only deliver prizes to those non-Ruijie staff. So Henry, could you please start another round of lucky draw to give one more prize to non-Ruijie staff?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
One more.
Okay, let's see who will be the lucky guy for this time. Again, Ruijie guy. Can you start another round of lucky draw? Because we only deliver lucky draw prizes to those non-Ruijie staff.
Sure.
Okay, I see. Congratulations on winning the lucky draws for the final round. And for those who didn't get the prizes, you can join our event tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, because we will have 2 other rounds of webinars for tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, and they will be also good as well. Okay, so let's go back to our PowerPoint. So that's actually all for the webinar today, but I believe that many of our audiences might have some questions related to all the contents we presented today. So thank you for joining the webinar today. But if you have any questions, you can just leave them in the comment bar, because we invite a lot of guys from our R&D team to join in our webinar today. So for any questions related to Reyee Cloud or the new functions on our platform, you can just leave them, throw them in the comment bar, and we will keep the webinar room open for another 2 minutes. So please feel free to leave your questions at the comment bar or in the question section, and we will answer them. And Nikki, maybe you can just pick up some questions in here and answer some questions.
Okay, let me check the question.
Okay, I just saw most questions have already been
answered.
Okay.
Okay, let's check the questions. So the first one, how will look like the process of learning heat map automatically AP plan? Oh, this one already
Nikki
answered.
is checking the questions you ask.
Yeah, let me check the answer.
Okay, so if you have questions, you can just throw in the comment bar, and our R&D team will try to give you an answer as soon as possible.
Okay, so here, there is a question where to get the new feature. So you can just send us the email.
Yeah. You can just leave the email in the comment bar, and we will we will contact you about how to be the pilot tester for all the new functions.
Yes. And also can leave the information in the survey.
Okay.
Okay, the next one, understand we have 2 options deploying because they're talking about
we just found most of the questions have already been answered.
Yes, most of them already answered.
Yeah, you can see the answers are pretty comprehensive. So if you have any questions, you can just leave in the comment bar.
Okay, what language? Pilot answer to audio. Chinese, English already. Yeah. Also, I think also our customer are interested in about our Reyee pilot.
Okay.
So ask for what language will Reyee pilot support in audio. Actually, now we are still in the pre-version stage.
Okay.
Pre-launch, but not officially launch for all users. So now we support Chinese and English are already supported. And the other language, we still are working on it. I think later now we have some other option. You can use the translation to other tool and then translate to English.
Okay.
And I think later we will support more languages. And how much percentage simulation of the floor plan? Okay, there is a question asked about how much percent accurate with the simulation for the floor plan. Actually, now the accuracy from the data inside internal data, that is more than 90% is accuracy rate. Okay.
We just see one more question, one new question. Will the 3D version also show Wi-Fi coverage?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, this time not support the 3D version show. In the 3D diagram, just show the diagram for the latest virtual diagram for the different floor.
Okay.
But not very accurate the floor plan.
Will we consider adding this point to our future plan?
I think we should get more information to check more information.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay.
Okay. So
I think most of the questions already answered.
Okay, I think our R&D team are really good at answering questions. So I think most of the questions have already been answered. So that is all for our webinar today.
Okay.
And thank you everyone again for joining the Ruijie Cloud 8.2 online launch webinar today. And if you have any questions, please feel free to leave your email. And that is all for the webinar today. Thank you again for joining.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.